Animals. They are the things that make this planet so unique and cool. They live in every biome, from grasslands to forests to deserts to mountains to cities to Texas. Man, they even made it down to the flippin' ocean. These guys know how to get around. And they do all sorts of cool things like fish, hunt, do mating calls, sleep, poop, and do some other stuff which I probably shouldn't discuss on this channel. Heck, there is even an animal that went and got such big brains that they put animals in video games, which is what I'm talking about right now. I mean, come on. And oh wow, look at that, there happens to be exactly 3 types of video game animals, which is crazy because that's the same amount of types as grass and trees. It's like it's a series or something. Okay, the 3 types of video game animals are animals that are cute and helpful, animals that sadly have to die, and animals that you play as. Cute and helpful animals are cute and helpful. They fill the game world around you with color and life by merely existing within it. This type of video game animal typically just runs around and is harmless like the deer and pathless, which often join you for your momentum-based run through the plains. Sometimes though, this type of animal can be interacted with, like in Abzu where you can herd the fish by doing a call, or in Watch Dogs where you can pet the dogs in the game world. Actually, this petting of dogs thing has become such a big deal that there is a whole Twitter page dedicated to it. Very noble. I actually reached out to this Twitter page to see what game inspired the cataloging of pettable dogs, and I got no response. All in all, there is no denying that cute and helpful animals are the very best animals gaming has to offer. Moving down the list, we have animals that sadly have to die. This group encompasses all animals that the player is incentivized to kill, whether that is for food or because the animal is your enemy. Almost every open-world survival game tasks you with hunting down prey, such as bears, chicken, boars, deer, and sometimes even poor little bunnies. It never feels good, but when I'm on 1 health and rust, that little chicken's gonna have to go. But sustenance is not the only reason for animal homicide. Sometimes it's because those animals are teleporting pieces of shit like the dogs in Bloodborne, and you just have to give them the old axe whack. Unlike the chickens in Rust, I feel no sympathy for what I do to the Bloodborne dogs. Finally, we have animals that you can play as. This title is self-explanatory, as are all my titles. I'm not very creative. This used to not be a big genre, but it is kind of having a renaissance right now with games like Stray, Biomutant, and Away all coming out here soon. The founding father of this genre, though, is Goat Simulator, a game after my own heart due to its inability to name things creatively. In Goat Simulator, you play as a goat. And while that might not sound that interesting, that's because it's not. This genre has a long way to go before it becomes actually fun, but games like Stray definitely look like they're pushing in the right direction. Man, animals in games are cool, but you know who's cooler? You, for watching this video, and possibly liking, and possibly also subscribing since you're here, and it's just right below with that red button, and you can just press it. Just press it like that. Okay, cool. Sounds good.